Right, are we good? Are we live? I think we are. Hello all and welcome back to the Football Chat Live. Today we are here for the Women's World Cup. The group stage is almost over. Today we have England's final match of the group stage where we face China. Hopefully we can get through to the knockouts. A draw will be enough to confirm us in the knockouts. Should be a good game. Hopefully the Lionesses can progress. Should be getting through today. We're a better side than China. Very good team. Yeah, interesting lineup though. Very interesting choices.
Lineup, yeah, as you say, but rotate 11 makes sense. We are we're basically through. We just, this is kind of a bit of a formality, chance for us to show ourselves. We've seen other teams this morning, yesterday, the bigger teams that are kind of the favourites to win the competition. They went out in their final group stage and made the statement.
Well, the US barely got through.
Yeah,
Netherlands won 7-0, admittedly, but close to the US this morning, wasn't it?
But I think, we need to go make a statement. A few changes. Interesting to see how it's going to play out. But we should get a couple goals today. Yeah. I don't think so. And top the group. We'd go through. We'd end up playing Nigeria. That's not an easy game, but it's definitely winnable. So let's just no mucking about. Get the win across the line. Get us quite a nice round of 16 draw, and then we can push on from there.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that we draw into one of the hardest groups. Because we will face either Nigeria or Australia. We could have faced Canada. So we have got a difficult round of 16 draw. I think Nigeria, as much as they are probably the easiest game of that group, bar Ireland, of course, as they are the easiest game in the group, that's quite nice. I think we should be beating Nigeria. Yeah. We should top the group and play them. That's not too bad a draw. Let's just get the job done tonight. Oh, well, whenever. I don't know what time it is currently in Adelaide. But
it is night time.
Okay, to get the job done tonight, and Should be good. Yeah. Should we get into the lineups? Some interesting choices. We're not exactly sure how this will look on paper. Some rumours it may be Daly and Russo up front together. Some have Daly left back where you would expect. But we'll try and piece it together as the game goes on. But as an initial lineup then, for England, the away side. Well, firstly, we're in Adelaide. We'll start with England. Mary Earps in between the sticks. Flat back four of bronze, Captain Bright, Greenwood and Daly. Across the three, Stanway. Jess Carter pushes up into midfield alongside Katie Zellum. And then front three of Lauren James, Alessia Russo and Lauren Hemp. Very strong.
It is very strong. As you said, there are a few options. We could see a 4-4-2 with Daly and Russo together. We could see a 4-3-3 with Daly out wide and Carter at left back. We could see a 4-3-3
5-4-1.
We could also see a 5-4-1. Down on paper there, it has Carter in midfield. She can cover there. She can cover everywhere, Jess Carter. You could stick her up front. I think she'd do a job.
Nothing I'd like to see is Lauren James in midfield. So that could be
there's so many ideas. So many potential ideas. But good opportunity for Katie Zellum. I think Tooney's rightfully dropped. Her performances haven't been good. Obviously, having to accommodate for the Kira Walsh injury.
You imagine Stanway will play. Well, Carter could come in and play that role, which would make sense therefore as to why
Chloe Kelly given a rest for the first time in this tournament. Just a bit of rotation from Serena Weigman to keep the team fresh.
Indeed. As for our opposition then, again, please do bear with us as we pronounce the names. They may be incorrect, but we'll try and get it as close as possible. China then, in between the sticks, it is Yu. Across the back four, it's Li, Captain Wang, Wei and Chen. Across the forward midfield, it's Wang, Yao, Yang and Zhang. Very similar names across the midfield. And then a front two of Wu and Lu. So, again, apologies if we get the names wrong during the match. There's a lot of very similar names. Yeah. We'll try and differentiate between the players. But not far away from kickoff. 10 minutes. No. What? Anyone in chat yet?
Well, fantastic. USA will lose to Sweden. I think let's talk about what happened earlier. We'll start with Netherlands. I mean, absolute thrashing of Vietnam. 7-0, 5 goals in the first half. And is it Esme Brugts? Goal of the tournament.
Brugts.
Has to be goal of the tournament.
I haven't seen the goal yet.
It's
I was
definitely
sleeping.
Up there. It's her first goal. It's the one that made it 3-0. Picks it up on the left-hand side. Cuts in on the right. I'd say about 25-30 yards out. Curls it top right. Absolute.
From the description, it doesn't beat that Linda Caicedo goal for me. But I'll have to watch it before making a judgment. But
especially saying she's left-footed, that's her weak foot. But really, really good finish. Russo up front. I can't read the bottom of that.
Matteo says that it's Lauren James attack midfield, Hemp left, Daly right, Russo striker. That is what
that makes sense.
That's what I said it could be. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see, won't it? We'll see when they. I
like the rotation.
Play.
I like the rotation. I think Serena realised she definitely wants Rachel Daly in an attacking position. She's definitely. adapted to become more of a forward than the left back she was last year. So I think that makes sense for me. Lauren James said, I think in the middle there, if she can get on the ball, create her brilliant footwork, could cause China a lot of problems. That being said, China are not a bad side at all.
No, of course, winners of the most recent Asian Cup, I believe. So they've got pedigree, and we know that Asia is still a very strong nation, a continent for football. Japan, obviously, come from Asia, and their side are incredibly good. Obviously, won the Asian Cup, won the World Cup in 2011.
Yeah.
So and looked very competitive at this tournament. So it's not an easy continent to claim the continental trophy, and yet they did win the most recent Asian Cup, I believe. So got a big, decent side, and I think they will offer England a challenge, a very good challenge today.
I think they put up a valiant effort against Denmark, losing that to only 1-0. They got very lucky.
That was a harsh 89th minute.
It was.
But
on the flip side, the luck was evened out. They got very lucky against Haiti, going down to 10 players in the 30th minute. Zhang got sent off in that game, and then they gave away a penalty which was saved, and then they got a penalty of their own in the last minute. So kind of even out for China. I mean, it will come as it stands. It will come. I think it's done on head to head between them and Denmark, because Denmark are second. But for them to get a point off England and hope Denmark lose to Haiti is a long shot.
Sorry, I saw an outrageous statement in the crowd saying Lauren James is better than Reece James. Adore Lauren James, fantastic player. Let's not disrespect my boy.
I said further side. I said Lauren James is 100% absolute baller.
No, 100%. Yeah,
that's better than saying she's better.
Definitely baller. Matt says we signed a new wonder kid from Ghana, like our 9th signing. Betis are cooking, mate.
Are they right with FFP, or signings they're doing?
I think Betis might be my favourite team in Spain. Well, I quite like them. Might have to cop a shirt.
To be fair, so.
Yeah, exactly. We'll have to go to Spain or watch a Betis game.
If we go to a Betis game, mate, you'll have to let us.
Yeah.
Let us
we'll join the ultras. I'll get a drum and a flare.
You've not got any idea a flare. I'll be there, shirt off, stand on the railings. Go mental.
It's Spain, not like Zagreb.
I'm going to Zagreb, man. Get me in Zagreb. But yeah, no. Big game today. Should be a formality for England. I'd like a bit of a more convincing performance. We're good against Denmark. Only scored 1. 2.
Yeah.
How did we score? 1.
1. We've won 1-0
twice. Only scored 1
twice.
against Haiti. I'd like to get a few more today.
Yeah.
Bit of rotation.
Just 2 would be nice.
Yeah, I'll take
just a
2.
couple goals.
I'd like 2, maybe 3 if we're pushing the boat out.
We don't even need to win. Just a draw will get us through. Probably nice to get a nice, comfortable win.
But yeah, no. We got halfway through today's games, didn't we?
Yes.
We talked about USA by the skin of their teeth getting through.
Yeah.
By the skin of their teeth getting through, drawing 0-0 to Portugal.
Portugal, did you see how close they went at the end?
Going through by a point, USA, very, very lucky. And they've got Sweden. And as Matteo said at the very top of the show, Sweden, I mean, he thinks that Sweden will beat them.
I could see it. I think that's probably the game we'll cover.
Yeah.
We've been deliberating it. I think that's the 10 o'clock kickoff rather than the 3 a.m. kickoff, which is a bit difficult because we're obviously also live for the Community Shield final that day. But I think we will do that USA Sweden game. I think that's going to be the more interesting one.
I think Sweden look at the top of their game right now.
Yeah.
They really do. I mean, that win against Argentina?
What?
Both wins. No, was it Argentina?
Would have been South Africa the second
Italy.
game.
No, South Africa was the first game. Italy. They battered Italy.
Yeah, who beat Argentina.
Yeah, who did. So they were really convincing. They looked absolutely brilliant, and USA have to step it up. A loss to the Netherlands, a draw to Portugal. They don't look as good as they used to. Jill Ellis is gone, and a few changes. Rapinoe obviously aging, Morgan aging.
Yeah, bold prediction: US won't win this World Cup.
Ooh.
Can't see it. I think there's just too much strong competition. I think you've got France, Spain, Japan, Germany, Netherlands, England.
Sweden.
Just think Sweden as well. Even I just think there's too much quality that the US won't win. I don't think they're the best team at this tournament. But then Sophia Smith will go and score a hat-trick against Sweden, and we'll all just sit there crying on Sunday because the US are going to win again.
I don't know. I think it's that easy. But no, we'll suppose let's go from an England point of view. For a China point of view, I mean, they've had a good tournament. They've picked up a win.
A draw could be enough to see them through.
Yeah, it could.
But ultimately, they're probably going to need a win and hope that Haiti can hold Denmark.
Yeah.
Which is going to be difficult, or that
Haiti can still get through If
Haiti can.
Yeah, but they have to win the lottery to get through. Really.
Not really. It's not too difficult.
Denmark and hope
that England beat China like they should. Haiti need a 2-0 win today. That seems realistic. If Haiti win 2-0 against Denmark and England beat China by any scoreline...
I mean, I would have put Haiti on the poll. We'd end up with 8 different options.
Haiti can definitely get through today. And we've not even included it, as you say, we've not even included it on the poll. But they can do it.
So that, I
doubt
on
Haiti that they're not in our poll.
No. I want to put on a show. I want to put on a show tonight. Yeah, let's show teams we mean business. We want to win this competition.
Yeah.
Because I think at the moment we haven't looked very good.
No, we haven't.
But do go for our national anthem.
Also, what we could have done with the poll is put England and Haiti because Haiti can't get through. But anyway, we're not resetting the poll now. Speaking of the poll, everyone's voted for England and Denmark. So. People are confident that England will win. People are confident that Denmark will win. It's probably going to happen.
We don't need Haiti anyway. Then.
Well, maybe people would have gone for it.
No.
But yeah. Matthew says, Mwali Kwame Mensah. He's 19-year-old midfielder, pace merchant, has a rocket of a shot. Sounds like a bowler. Sounds like better building something amazing. We have 3 minutes to kick off.
Yeah.
Shall we get into some predictions?
Probably.
Play along, put your predictions in the live chat and we'll make sure to respond to them. Appropriately. If you put some horrendous predictions, we will tell you so. But yeah, put them in there and we'll read them out. Harry, though, what is your prediction?
I want England to put on a bit of a show tonight. I want a bit of better performance than what we've seen so far. I'm going to go 3-0 to the Lionesses.
Yeah.
With goals coming from Daly. Russo needs to get on the score sheet today. She hasn't. She's struggled so far. And then a goal for Katie Zellum on her World Cup debut.
Yeah, fair enough. I think we need to be bolder than that. I'm fed up with these narrow wins. 6-0.
Oh,
I watched Netherlands win 7-0. I want 6 in this game. I'm going to say it will be a Rachel Daly goal from left back.
Yeah.
And then they'll be questioning why on earth I put her left.
Isn't she right wing?
Or on the wing, depending wherever she plays. Lauren James will score. Alessia Russo. I think it'll be a different goal scorer for everyone. So now I've got to try and think of loads of different goal scorers. Georgia Stanway from the spot.
Yeah.
Lauren Hemp. And then off the bench,
That's
it will
6,
be... No, that's 5, I think.
Okay.
James, Hemp, Russo, Stanway, Daly.
Yeah.
Off the bench, Beth England. England for England gets the 6th. Big win. Hopefully.
I just don't think China are as bad as Vietnam.
They're not. They're not.
They're not.
I think we're going to do it anyway.
Maybe we can outclass them enough.
Yeah. That's why I said 6-0, not 7-0.
Oh, right. Yeah, that one got difference.
Yeah. Anyway, it is Casey Rybelt, the referee today. Hopefully she can have a good game. The Aussie.
Brighton Wang swapping emblems.
Yeah. Are they? Is that their actual name emblem? Or
I don't really know what they're called.
Yeah, I want to know what they're officially called.
Google it. Someone Google it.
But yeah, China then lining up in their 4-4-2. They've got to try and keep compact today. If not, they will struggle against England.
Well, that's the thing. That's what Vietnam were doing wrong this morning. Is they were stepping. Whenever they got the ball clear, they were stepping up. But like the back line would step up, but only half of it would step up. So some of them would still stay where they were, and some would step up onto Netherlands, which then left massive gaps, which they basically left Netherlands. Oh, well, Mertens is now thrown goal. Snoyes is now thrown goal. Oh, we're now 7-0 up. China have got...
Giroud scored twice. Yeah. He's on for golden boot now, Giroud.
China have got to play as a team, defend as a team, go forward as a team, move together, just talk to each other, and keep it tight. Because Vietnam, they didn't need to step onto Netherlands. You sit back. They should have realised they don't have the quality to step up onto Netherlands.
Yeah, fascinating top goal scorers list at the moment. So at the moment you've got Hinata Miyazawa, who is an attack midfielder for Japan.
Yeah.
Then you've got the Sweden centre half Amanda Ilestedt. Then Brazil's winger Ari Borges, and then Jill Roord, the middle midfielder for Netherlands. Like no one you'd expect to really be up there. No. Pop is 6th, to be fair, now on 3. Same with Sophie Haug. But even then you'd have expected Ada Hegerberg to start over Haug. So fascinating goal scoring charts at the moment. And then Rolfo's also up there, who usually plays at left back, obviously starts on the wing for Sweden. But yeah, can't tell if it's 3 cams or a left mid and right mid. What, the England formation? Yeah, I don't really know what it's gonna be in this game. It does look like, though, Daly is playing in an attacking position today, so that we know for certain. We'll work out as the game starts now. The referee blows her whistle, and Alessia Russo will get us underway in just, any time she wants, and knocks it back now. England underway here in Adelaide. Looking for another win in this group stage, looking to have a flawless group stage, and then face Nigeria.
9 from 9,
yeah. Of course, whether we get through first or second in the group, we will be playing on Monday. Please do join us there. It will be a very exciting game.
Yes. I think we can definitely beat Nigeria. We've got to make sure we top the group.
Daly. So it looks like Daly's going to be left midfield. Lauren James right midfield.
Well, now it looks like a 5-back.
I don't think Lauren James is wing. No, Lauren James is midfield. Sorry, it's going to mix up with Bronze.
I went Daly and Bronze as wing backs, and the back for Carter.
That is what it is. Right. And then Russo and Hemp up front together with James as attack midfielder.
Yeah, that is what it is.
We're playing a 3-4-1-2 today. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how this works.
So
and a playoff of England on the far side.
The best way to accommodate for no Kira Walsh is to chuck Jess Carter in there as an extra centre half rather than bring in another midfielder, because we don't have another defensive midfielder.
I don't hate it, but yeah.
Coombs can do a job. I think. But she wasn't great when she came on. Toon's been poor. Zellum has definitely been brought on as more of an attacking midfield. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
Yeah. Yellowstone, welcome to the stream. Morning, lads. Morning, mate. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
And Matteo's saying China only 1 goal so far by a pen in a very controversial game versus Haiti. So England should be fairly nailed on for a clean sheet. Especially because we've got a 3-back. But yeah. And also, apologies if you hear any sawing. Just somebody's decided to boot up a chainsaw as soon as the game kicks off. Hopefully, I don't think it will pick up though. Just going to put us off. But yeah. China with another throw-in on the far side then. So Serena Weigman trying something different today. Do you think that's a good call?
I think so. I understand why she's done it, and I trust her completely.
It's worth trying something in the final game, isn't it?
Because we've always talked about how it'd be brilliant for England to go back to back, be the first ever team to hold the World Cup and Euros at the same time. But for Serena Weigman, surely she would go down as probably one of the, or if not the best international women's manager of all time.
Of course. 2 times Euros winner, 1-time World Cup winner, World Cup finalist as well with Netherlands in 2019. And we would also become the first European side to win the tournament since 2007.
Yeah.
Since Germany did it, since Germany went back to back. But yeah.
So it'll be a big achievement.
Did Germany not win the 2005 Euros then? Or I don't know the history of the women's Euros, but yeah. Also, in the other game, Denmark are 1-0 to the good.
Okay, we'll hate you out. So I think China might be out as well.
Yeah, because now China would need to beat England by more than Denmark beat Haiti, and that would obviously knock England out. So England aren't going to let that happen.
One, they're like inside 3 minutes.
But actually 4 minutes. So they must have got going a minute quicker than us. But yeah. China going forwards down this left-hand side. Ball dinked in behind. Held up well. And then that's a good challenge from Millie Bright. James. Zellum. Out wide. Daly.
I'm intrigued to see how this plays for England. To be fair, now it's a bit more like a fullback. No, Daly's getting up. Bronze is just very high. Well, I'm back to that.
Here's Alessia Russo. No, sorry, Lauren Hemp, isn't it? No, it's Russo. Slots it through to Hemp. Hemp. Into the box. And Bronze at the back post couldn't quite meet it. Bronze. James heads it to Russo. And there we go. England have their opener. A fast start for England, a good finish from Alessia Russo, and within 4 minutes, England are in front. A great start to the game. Alessia Russo slid the ball into the path of Lauren James nicely down the left-hand side. She tried to cross it into the box. It fell off. Lucy Bronze couldn't make any contact with it. Fell to Alessia Russo. She tucks it home.
Big goal. She needs that. Very much needed.
Yeah.
That's not a foul. Get a grip. But yeah, no, very much needed for England that. Fast start and for Russo.
Brought down so well by Alessia Russo. Spun her marker, played it into the path of Lauren Hemp. She deserved a goal for that hard work there. Ball goes into the box. James manages to nod it on to Alessia Russo, who takes a touch and dispatches of it excellently.
Much needed.
This is a quality finish.
opening her account at this World Cup.
I was she's not scored yet. If she really wants to get that golden boot, probably needs a hat-trick today at least.
Yeah. High fives all round to the England staff. They are very happy with the way they've started this game.
Bronze.
Now let's get a few more. Let's not sit back and relax. Let's get a few more.
I think because considering we scored so early, we shouldn't sit back in this game. But the 3-5-2 does seem to open up China a lot in this game. From what I've seen so far, they're not really able to get close enough to England. Because they press with only 2 strikers, the 3-back is able to deal with that quite well.
There's always a player free.
Exactly. And then you've also got the wing-backs.
Let's get this ball moving then.
Carter. But then in transition, in attack, it gives you an extra wide player.
Yeah. This is good again, just building up slowly here, England.
Plays it into Hemp, tries the back heel. But hasn't come off. Sorry, Russo. But yeah. And also, this should put Rachel Daly in higher positions as well as a wing-back rather than a full-back. Yeah. And also, we know her attacking prowess, WSL top goal scorer.
England are pushing higher onto China and winning it back up the pitch.
Here's Stanway. Tries to cross it. Blocked by China. Pressure being put on by Lauren Hemp.
Every time they get on the ball, they get hounded. China are not getting a minute's rest.
Yeah, and, well, as it stands, it'll be England through, top of the group. Denmark in second, China third, Haiti fourth. Obviously, Haiti on 0 points, and Denmark up on 6. Denmark goal was disallowed, so that's not... Yeah, no goal there. Disallowed by VAR. Due to an offside.
That's a 0-0.
No, not all over for Haiti yet, because if they are able to win in that game, they can, well, close the gap up to Denmark.
Definitely.
Yeah. Any Chelsea players on the pitch? Arsenal Yellowstone, yes, we have Millie Bright, we have Lauren James, and we have Jess Carter.
Yeah.
All Chelsea players. Yeah. And yeah, thank you, Matteo, for informing us about that Denmark disallowed goal.
7 minutes gone then. Definitely putting the pressure on. We look very convincing.
And China's goal kick, Bronze winning the header. And now Russo putting the pressure on. Just put out of play by Wang, the captain.
China got no response. There's nothing they can do. They're just going to have to try and soak this up and just deal with it.
Yeah. Bronze.
Does really well, that's fair.
Russo. Bronze. Trying to make something happen, but can't. Here's Carter. Now Millie Bright. She finds Greenwood. Options inside. Zellum. Bright. And now Carter. Back to Millie Bright. So comfortable in possession are England, and China not really able to press onto them.
Yeah, there's no point for China because they're going to end up chasing shadows for 90 minutes.
Yeah. Lauren Hemp wants to run at them, has both the number 15 and the number 8 on her, but that's Lee and Wang now being chased by a few other players. So well. A couple shirt pulls, but she's kept going. Here's Lauren James. Tries to slot it through to Hemp, but just put out of play by China.
England causing China so many problems already.
Yeah. Ryan Ching, welcome to the stream with a classic high full stop. Great to see you, Ryan. Hope you're doing all right. But yeah, 7 votes were on the poll in chat. 71% of people think that England and Denmark will progress. 14% think it'll be China and England. So a draw, I presume, in both matches then. Or a big... No, I don't think... I think if China lose, they can't go through, can they?
No.
Because that would mean they'd need a big Haiti win, but that would mean Haiti go through. So that would require China to bring it round. And 14% think it'll be China and Denmark. So,
they're bold shout.
Yeah. The Haiti players are making some decent money if they go through. Yeah, of course. Brilliant. And you, thank you, Ryan. Doing all right. Doing all right. A lovely tournament so far.
Yeah.
Hope it continues. And very excited for the return of domestic football in England over the next 2 weeks. We've got the EFL season starting on Friday night. Excited for that.
Sheffield v Southampton.
If it wasn't the Women's World Cup at the moment, we would definitely be streaming that because we would have had a month with no live streams. But as we do have a bit of a packed schedule at the moment, we will be using that Friday as a day off. But yeah, excited for that nonetheless.
Yeah.
And after that, Prem season's back. Very exciting stuff. Greenwood. Here is Daly. Lovely turn from Alessia Russo. Puts the ball into the box to the back post. Bronze wasn't aware that it was going to get there. I think that ball isn't going to go off, as both players suddenly realised. Stanway could have just passed it to Bronze there, so I'll just smash up in the
Bronze pointing it out to her. But yeah, Russo looks up for this game. She knows she needs to get a few goals in her account.
Yeah.
And she's definitely looking to do that. Brilliant use of her body to absolutely send the defender. Keep getting a touch on it. Just skidding on, ran out of pace.
Yeah. USA refused to sing the national anthem again. Interesting, I guess that is a protest against the pay. Something like that. Yeah, fair enough. But, you know there'll be American people going, well, that's why they didn't win then. Didn't sing the anthem.
Yeah.
How can you win if you don't sing the US national anthem? But yeah. Another season of Haaland mania, indeed. Very excited for it. Bright. Carter. Now Bright. Greenwood. Back to Millie Bright.
What a ball.
And now ball in behind for Lucy Bronze.
Thought Bronze was going to get there.
Daly trying to put the pressure on. China coming forwards, one back by Carter.
Just nothing works for China. They can't find each other really.
Bronze, Bright, Zellum.
Big game for Katie Zellum. Given the opportunity, Toon's poor performances, Walsh being out injured. You think if Zellum performs well today, I'd put her a shoe in to start the round 16 game.
Yeah. Probably, yeah. I mean, I'm not been impressed with Toon at this tournament. I think if we were playing two deep midfielders in this team, I think that's the only possible option. Unless I wouldn't take Lauren James out to accommodate for her.
I mean, you can see why. Because I'd say that Russo and Toon both struggled in the opening two, but you can see why Serena Weigand was stuck with Alessia Russo.
Yeah, she's a magnificent player. Everyone's well aware of that. So, yeah. Bright, Greenwood, Zellum, Greenwood. Switches the play is Jess Carter. And now Bronze. Carter. And across to Bright. China at the moment just keeping England unable really to break into China's half. Just penning them back at the moment. But here is Carter. And Bright again, going further and further back now. England inviting that pressure. Greenwood. James. Lovely turn from Lauren James. Now Zellum slots it through. Alessia Russo has Hemp up there with her. Goes across. Lauren Hemp. And it's over past the post.
Oh, she missed. Oh, I thought she was
big miss that from Lauren Hemp. I thought that was a certainty to be England's second of the game.
So did Weidman. I think everyone's baffled how Hemp's not finishing that. I thought the defender put in a really good tackle, but no, she just skewed it. I guess she was just put off by the defender sliding in front of her. Yeah. End up completely missing the ball.
Yeah, Russo slides it across into the path of Lauren Hemp. She should finish. I think she gets. I think she's claiming that it's a foul, or that some sort of contact's made with the ball. But that's
I think she got at least a corner.
Doesn't come off the China player, but yeah, good defending that from Wee.
Good start though. Good start to this game. I like it. We're on the front foot. We don't look like we're backing down.
And you in the China net is definitely going to have a difficult day in the office.
Yeah. I mean, because she done back for the first one, who knows? But there'll be a couple more that's definitely in her direction.
Wasn't struck with the most of them.
No.
What's your dream final four teams? England and who else? It would be, easy games. England win, but
in terms of the best competition, England, Netherlands, Germany.
I'm trying to think what's possible.
Yeah, England, Netherlands, Germany, and can France and Germany both get through?
What group of France?
F, G.
France could get through. Netherlands could get through. Yeah. But we have got a Spain-Netherlands game set up in the quarters. We also have they can't be G. That must be Italy in that, because if not Sweden, if not US are playing France, which would be a cracking game, but they're not, of course. Yeah. France on the other side of the draw. So yeah, you could get England, France, Spain, USA, or Netherlands, USA,
or Spain, Sweden.
Yeah, you Sweden. Oh no, Sweden will be on the USA side of the draw, so you can't get them both through to the semis. But yeah, probably something like that.
That's if USA get through.
Yeah.
No, they play. I think they're in Spain. They've got a point to prove. Was Spain resting, or was that something to be worried about?
I think Spain are playing it smart. I don't think they'd have wanted to play Norway in the next round.
No.
I think they would have rested and also said, look, we don't want to deliberately lose heavily, but we are a guaranteed through, and we'd rather play Switzerland. No?
But 4-0 is a bit excessive.
Of course. And maybe they probably didn't want to lose 4-0, but equally maybe now everyone underestimates them.
You know, I'm questioning them. That's a poor touch from Daly. Come on. That's a Greenwood. 15 minutes in, shouldn't be slotted like that. I want to see some. We want to keep us on the front foot. Don't want mistakes creeping in. Got to keep those high standards.
We play Switzerland next. I hope Sweden beat the US. Yeah. That'll be ideal. Join us on Sunday for that one. Yes. We haven't decided yet whether we'll cover Japan or whether we'll do the Spain. Do we do Japan, Norway, or Spain, Switzerland? We haven't decided yet. We might put a poll out.
Yeah,
community tab, something like that.
Good games.
Indeed. Millie Bright. Might consider the early one only because it's the start of the EFL season, so a lot of people will be watching the EFL games later in the day.
Yeah.
Not that either of them are really late in the day, but
I was like, it's late or it's early or
like 6 a.m. or 8 a.m. or something like that. I don't think that close, but you know.
You can see how the 4-4-2, the shape for China, is not going to change. They're not moving at all. The
problem is that England's formation opens up gaps in between the lines, because you've got Lauren James between the defensive and the midfield line, so she's getting on the ball a lot. We've also got the wing backs breaking through those lines, because the 4 are trying to press up against the back 3 at times. I mean, Bronze is completely unmarked out of right wing back, because the left back doesn't want to leave Russo.
And it's the same story for Daly on this left-hand side.
Bronze. Carter.
I think the left-back goes over and then she's dragged out.
Exactly. So really stretching the China system when they would have wanted to try and stay as compact as possible. Daly there just gets caught by Meng Wen Lee,
Daly
the PSG fullback.
Lee didn't see her in her blind spot, and as Lee went to kick the ball, Daly kind of chucks the body in front of her. Let herself get caught, win the free kick. That's why Daly's there, because she does things like that.
And Lee just getting a little talking to from the referee.
Yeah.
We did rest some key players. Yeah. I know, mate. I think you guys will be fine. You're a really strong side. Obviously, you're also missing some real good players, like Guayaro, of course, the Barcelona player, scored a brace in the final. You're also missing Maria Leon, but you still got a really, really strong team.
Yeah.
And I think Peña's not there as well, the goalkeeper. She might be injured. But yeah, don't think she played.
Can't remember, to be honest.
Unless they just decided to change goalkeeper. I'm not 100% sure. But I haven't seen her this tournament, I don't think. Anyway, England free kick now. A couple of players over this. Zellum. Looks like she may take it. Hemp also over this, as is Greenwood. As is Stanway. I don't know why we need 4 people to take a free kick, but...
Stanway's had enough. She's walking over. Is it going to a cross or... Oh... Lauren James going her own little wall. It's one of the worst lines I've ever seen drawn. It's facing the wrong direction. But anyway, I think it's going to be more of a ball into the box.
Is that to try and stop her being close to the China wall? Oh,
maybe.
Short free kick.
What is this?
From England. Bronze into the box, headed away.
That was rubbish.
She wanted that on her strong foot. Had to go for outside the boot.
Just waiting to see how it ended before I judged it. If we'd scored from it, I'd have gone, that is one of the best tactical set pieces I've ever seen. But we didn't, so it's rubbish. Trying to go along with it. Cut out by Millie Bright. And then this time Daly gets there first, but clatters into Zhang.
Now going forwards are China. Could cause some problems here. Forced out wide by England. Carter defends 1-on-1. back now with the China left back. Looking to run at them. Good challenge from Jess Carter. And now it's Lucy Bronze on the ball. Absolutely smashes that clear. Russo challenges for the ball. Sorry, Hemp challenges the ball. Doesn't win it in the air. China back in possession. Lee. Zhang. Under pressure. England win it back, but it falls to China's midfielder. Now Lee. And that's out of play off of Rachel Daly. But yeah. 8 votes in the final chat so far then. Only 62% thinking that England and Denmark will progress. 25% think it'll be China and England.
Fair enough.
Suggesting that this game will be a draw.
Yeah. Strange, yeah.
And that Haiti will beat Denmark.
Well, I mean, that's bold. So there's a chance, you never know. Still 0-0 as of the 21st minute. Alex Greenwood on the throw. 20 minutes gone. I'd probably like to see maybe another goal. I mean, that possession control says it all.
Yeah.
78% to England, 10% in contest.
Pernille Harder has scored for Denmark as a penalty. A goal from the spot. 1-0 Denmark. Matteo saying, Denmark goal as well.
That's Haiti's problem. They've now given away a penalty in every single one of their games.
Yeah. Carter tries to head it towards Bronze. Can't. China now. Coming down this left-hand side. Ball in. Carter. Almost fell to a China attacker. Millie Bright got rid of it.
But also,
it's
cost them. Because they lost to England 1-0 through a penalty. They lost to China 1-0 through a penalty. And now they're losing to Denmark 1-0 through a penalty.
Good bend there from Harder.
The goal kick gambled before she even kicked the ball.
Try to put her off.
Yeah.
What's that would put me off? The goal kicker's running around her, but her goal line.
Ice cold was Pernille Harder.
You expect nothing different, do you?
No. I would like another goal for the half.
I'd like another 4.
I just want to see something happen because we're not even peppering them with shots. We're just holding the ball. So
Scored an early goal. I haven't done anything since. It's a bit
Southgate.
Frustrating, yeah.
It is a bit Southgate. We've gone to a 5-back. We've scored in the early minutes, and now we're sitting back. Don't take me back to that Euro final. Don't do it.
Anyway, Millie Bright now on the ball. Greenwood. It feels like we don't feel as strong as we were last Euros. Remember back to last summer, we were so good. We looked so good. We were breezing past teams in the group stage.
No, 8-0.
I know, exactly. And we won our final group game 5-0, I think. It doesn't feel the same. I don't know whether we're making tough work of it. I don't know whether we're just facing some difficult sides. But Haiti should have been a comfortable win.
Yeah.
Realistically, Netherlands would have put 7 past
them. I think we lack a bit of cutting edge and clinicality.
Which is a fantastic run from James.
I think we lack a bit of cutting edge and clinicality with Beth Mead. Because if she got a chance, she scored it. She wouldn't.
Feels like we transitioned from some key players at the wrong time. Like we'd won something and then we had Ellen White retire and Jill Scott retire. And while Jill Scott didn't exactly play,
Jill Scott's there. In the crowd.
Okay, that's all we need then, isn't it? No, Jill Scott's in the crowd. But as much as she didn't play in the last year, she was there as a figure.
Yeah.
We've also lost Steph Houghton in recent years as well from the national side, of course, retiring. So it has left us a little weak on leadership. We've got a really exciting young squad, but I do just question where the leaders are in this camp, especially with Lair Williamson out injured as well.
Our oldest player in the starting 11, I believe, is 31.
Exactly, and I imagine that's Millie Bright.
No, Daly and Bronze are 31, Bright and Greenwood are both 29.
Wow, fair enough. I would expect Millie Bright to be older than that. She seems a very experienced.
Then you look at our team, Russo's 24, Hemp's 22.
Yeah, I do just question whether maybe we've lost we've lost too many key figures all at the same time, and then obviously we've lost our captain in Lair Williamson. Just as much as our playing squad is sensational, just leaves us a little bit lacking in leadership and experience.
But again, I expect us to be able to challenge with this squad. But, also not to our best ability, though. Like, if we had that side of the Euros, would we have won each of these games?
I think we've got one of the strongest teams in the tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I would only say the Netherlands squad. is stronger.
If we had Williamson and Mead, would we be favourites?
Yeah, I think Williamson though more than Mead. I think we can make up for Mead. She's a fantastic player. Obviously, she won the Golden Ball at the last.
Just like top goal scorer, top player of the tournament.
Of course, that can't be understated. Her impact, but we've still got great attacking talent. We've still got Kelly. We've still got Russo, James, players like that. Williamson's a bigger miss, I would say.
Yeah, I think the thing with Mead is obviously she's an experienced goal scorer in major international tournaments. This is Russo's. Yeah. This is Russo's first ever World Cup, and last year she only made cameo appearances from the bench. Lauren James, first ever World Cup. Chloe Kelly, first ever World Cup.
She did well in the WSL this season, but compared to the likes of Rachel Daly and others, she didn't set the world alight. There has a chance now. Hemp in behind. This has got to be a goal. There we go. England have their second. Lauren James. It's really bright. Actually, won the ball in midfield. Slots it to Lauren James, who then plays it through to Lauren Hemp. And it's a tidy finish. She missed one earlier. She's made up for it now. England 2, China 0. A good start to this game. Let's keep the good times rolling, hopefully. This has been a lot more positive a performance. We're controlling. We really are controlling the opposition. Far.
Much needed this. Yeah, 26 minutes on the clock. Yeah. 2 goals to the good. Lovely job. Really good football from England.
I think England found the correct formation. It seems that way.
Bright.
It's happened. So both goals now have come from Millie Bright stepping out of defence, because she can do that now with 2 players protecting her.
Yeah.
And then Hemp, tidy finish.
Yeah, the ball through, but it's the touch from Hemp that sets her up there.
I love that Millie Bright sprints forward as well. I absolutely love that, because most defenders would win that ball back, pass it on to James, and then stay where they are. But she's gone, nah, I'm getting up for this. If keeper somehow gets out to do this, I'm going to be the one to start it home.
Tucks, knocks it past you.
Lovely
brilliant finish. But that first touch to set her up, to knock it in front of her feet for her to run onto, that's class. Absolute class. She looks good through the middle. She really does. She looks quite completely fair in terms of her finishing, her pacing behind. Maybe we found the winning formula, although I say that here come China. China don't come forward no longer.
Goes in, to be fair. Oh no, apparently not. Took the Lions a moment there to decide. But yeah.
Are China out now?
Realistically, yes, because not only do they rely on England throwing this away, they also rely on Denmark throwing it away. And I just don't see either of those two things happening. 2
goals against England, and Haiti can score against Denmark twice.
No, it has to be 1.
And here come China. Bronze wins it. Oh no, Bronze pretended to win it back and then ran out past it.
Pretended to win it back.
Keeping it alive. Ball in. Greenwood wins it.
James.
Interesting touch.
Dribbling in her own penalty area.
How's she going to spin out of this then? Go on. Oh.
Just come on, a goal kick.
Oh
no, conceded a corner.
No, she's kicking that ball away, I think. So that...
Don't know what's going on.
Corner.
Yeah, just sort of ran herself into danger there, Lauren James.
And can play.
And the touch was poor that then went off for a corner.
Yeah.
Need to just kick it back into the China players and win a goal kick, but yeah. Well, China might be losing, but they've still got a strong support, a passionate support.
Singing along. Fans. There's a big, women's football over in Asia is massive. Very good size.
Yeah, it's blossoming. I think it's also helped out by the fact that a lot of these teams don't have strong men's teams. Like, when was the last time China qualified for a men's World Cup?
Blimey, don't it?
I mean, Japan do. Japan are mint. Yeah. But other than that...
Japan are great. Everyone loves that. Who doesn't like to like...
Yeah, what is there not to like about Japan? They're class.
Environmentally friendly, really nice.
And Korea, obviously. They usually get to the men's World Cup, but they don't usually get any further than the groups.
4 Asian teams in this year's World Cup.
Men's or women's?
Women's.
Vietnam.
5 then.
China, South Korea, Philippines aren't Asia, are they?
Yeah.
Are they not Oceania?
Oh, it's that funny island.
Funny island. It's that
They're the
funny
bit in between.
Island.
Is that not classed as Asia?
It might do. I'm questioning.
Because Singapore's Asia, isn't it?
I would imagine so, yeah. But that's just above the Philippines.
Because you've got Singapore, Malaysia and the Philippines. I don't know in which order. They're all
Oh, no, it is Asia. It is Asia.
They've gone the wrong way. There was 3 England players on the far side. And Hemp and Russo decided to try and do it together.
What's the 15?
Vietnam, Philippines, Japan, Korea, China.
Oh yeah, China, yeah. Well, I wasn't counting, so we were watching.
I think that's one.
What?
I think that's 5.
That is 5.
I don't think there's any more. Don't think so.
Would imagine so.
This is good football though. Hemp.
But yeah,
lovely.
Oh, Lauren Hemp, that's superb.
Still Hemp.
Into a good area, but a big block from Wang, the captain. But yeah, it's nice to see the distribution in this one, because in the Men's World Cup you get so many European teams. I mean, you don't really notice. Yeah. I think it's is it the same distribution as the Men's World Cup? At least the 32 team system. But I know because obviously in the Men's World Cup, the Oceania only get 1 spot, but in this they've got 2 due to the fact they host it. But yeah,
I've got 5 Asian teams. How many African teams have got? Morocco, South Africa,
Nigeria.
Got
to be another one.
There's no like Egypt or anything, are there?
No.
I think that's it. 3.
Where Haiti are North America, aren't they?
Yeah, Caribbean or Caribbean. However you say it.
Yeah, Zambia.
Oh yeah.
Zambia across this tournament for the first time. Panama are North America as well.
Yeah.
So a lot of North America as well, because you've got the US, Canada, Panama, and Haiti.
And South America, no Mexico, but you've got Costa Rica and Brazil and Argentina
and Colombia.
It's a really good worldwide representation.
And then still from Europe, you have Switzerland, Norway, Ireland,
so what continent
Spain,
doesn't have a team?
England, Denmark, Antarctica. No, Penguins turned up for this one.
I'm not going to comment because I can now remember which way round it is, which pole they're in.
Where the Penguins are?
Yeah. One's got polar bears, one's got penguins.
I think they should just mingle and see what happens.
No, because obviously they different. One of them would die.
Oh, it's still cold, isn't it? Zellum.
Dear.
James. I also don't want the penguins to die. I like penguins.
Tade's going to get there, and then
put out a play by Meng-Win Lee.
Came off daily though, so just trying to throw him.
Yeah. And Matt says Van Dijk is confirmed captain of Liverpool. Yeah, I saw this. Yes, obviously upon Jordan Henderson abandoning all his morals, they need a new captain, and they chose Van Dijk. I think it's a good fit. Trent Vice as well. I think he is going to be the long-term captain of Liverpool, isn't he, Trent Alexander-Arnold?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. Fair enough. Daly, coming forwards. Lauren James, again, great defending from Meng-Wen Lee.
James, that is superb. She's got
Daly.
3 players around her. She's doing
Ball in.
Bronze coming in.
And it's against the post. Lucy Bronze. Past the other post.
Penalty, maybe?
No.
I don't know.
Surely not.
Lucy Bronze just couldn't find the back of the net there. Hits one post, puts it past the other.
Heads it onto the far post.
Great header.
Comes close and puts it past the other far post.
Had to put it round Wang on the floor. Yeah, just couldn't. Oh, it's close. Unlucky.
Serena can't believe it. Neither can the ball man behind her.
It's her assistant.
Well, I guess so. It's not just some bloke. He's managed to sneak into the dugout and no one's noticed yet.
Oh, I'm disguised. 323 total possessions for England. 21% of those going to Bright, 15 to Greenwood and 15% to Carter. It's an interesting statistic. A possession. Yeah. So Bright's had more of our possessions.
She's had so many possessions. She just holds on to the ball for longer. She's sent her off in the middle of a 3-back.
That's the reason Greenwood and Carter.
Oh, that's a fantastic spin from Rachel Daly. Lauren Hemp. This is nice stuff. Ball in, headed away though.
England just spinning.
Zellum is the first player there. Wang. Zhang. Looking for Wu in behind. Well dealt with by Greenwood.
Yes.
Anyway, England coming forwards. Carter. Stanway. Bronze. So as it stands, England will be through to face Nigeria. Denmark through to face Australia. Exciting game.
Cracking game, that.
Yeah.
If we weren't watching England that day, I'd take them on the same day, aren't they?
Of course.
Yeah, if we weren't watching England, then we'd probably do that one. I think that's an exciting game. Mm-hmm. Harder versus Kerr, basically. And I'm also joking. There's obviously really good players on both sides. Madsen and Ford, and Thompson, and Catley, and so many.
Mainly just naming the Australian ones.
No.
Arnold.
Thompson. I think 2 or 3 from each.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Thompson and Madsen. Yeah, fair enough.
Who's that? That's Greenwood. I get Greenwood and Daly mixed up.
I think Norway Japan's gonna be a cracker as well.
Yes.
That's gonna be really
and
good.
Spain Switzerland. I think that's the easiest people think it is for Spain.
No, it shouldn't be. So we've got some quality players: Ramona Bachmann, Anna Marie Senogocevic. Trying to say that 10 times fast. Bronze. Stanway can put the ball into the box.
Come on.
So for everyone, but Rachel Daly might recover this before it goes off the field. She's done really well to keep that in play. Greenwood.
This is what she does.
Hemp. James. Out wide. Daly. This has got to go back into the box. It does. Bronze at the back post. Heads it onto the keeper. And it's over the bar. Good. Pushed over the bar by the goalkeeper.
Good from you.
Yeah, decent from you.
Stanway with a decent header as well. Caused a few problems.
Yeah, Zhu Yu gets up to that really well because that was on target.
Yeah.
Save had to be made. Pushes up well.
Yeah. If not, that fallen to Russo, who was having her hair pulled, by the way.
No, that's what she was unhappy about. She's then sorting out her hair and complaining to the ref at the same time.
Multitasking. Corner for Zellum. No, corner for England taken by Zellum. Zellum doesn't get her own corner. 9 minutes to go at the 45. I would like another goal maybe for half.
Yeah.
Millie Bright from the corner maybe.
Ball in, looking for Bright at the back post. Bronze keeps it alive. Russo blocked. Bronze. Greenwood. Bronze almost accidentally starting a China counter-attack there. Zellum to the back post. It's Stammer can keep this in play. Followed there by Lynn. She spins Lynn, but Lynn wins it back. Now coming forwards. Oh, China. Bronze steps in front of her man to win the ball back. Now on this left-hand side, China. Lin cut out well by Bright. Good header from Wang. Carter. Greenwood. Bright. Now Carter. Back across to Greenwood. Millie Bright. I mean, these two just notching up some passing numbers and more possessions.
Yeah, get a percentage up.
Zellum. Russo. Lauren James. Now Carter. Bright. Greenwood. Daly. James. Greenwood. Now to Lauren James. Back with Greenwood. James. Greenwood. James. Greenwood. Just falls on someone else. Bright. England very happy just to stay in possession. Yeah. Hold possession for now. Now Lauren James wants to run at players though. Katie Zellum now on the ball. She sprays out wide. Bronze. Finds Stanway. Lovely turn from Georgia Stanway.
And we're back with Bright.
Bright again. Greenwood.
Goes to Bright. Hey.
But I love this system, how it generates so much passing, because we've got now sort of two triangles with the double pivot with the centre halves and with the wing backs. Means that passing is very easy, especially since China aren't really pressing or pushing up to England's back lines. So.
No.
Yeah.
7 minutes to go.
So when we face Nigeria, do you line up in the 4-3-3 or do you line up in the 3-4-1-2?
That is a very good question.
I'm sure it's one that Serena Parkin will be thinking based on the result of this game. If we went 6-0, then I think...
I'm sure she'll probably think about it more.
That may sway it, but...
in depth and better than I do.
Probably analytically than you just going, well, this looks good, doesn't it? We scored.
I might go for the 4-3-3.
Ooh, interesting.
Because we know it.
Yeah.
I don't know, it depends who's fit and who's not, where he's in full.
Okay. Yeah.
Foul. Bronze was fouled there.
I do worry about the fact that we are too easy to counter-attack in the 4-3-3.
Yeah.
As we saw in our last match, the Haiti game, I mean, if Melchi Dumornay can cause us problems, fantastic footballer, don't get me wrong, if she can cause us problems, Atasat Oshuala is going to put us in a world of trouble. So I just think maybe having a bit more defensive security. I'm not sure she will.
I think she will.
Because I watched Barcelona-Chelsea this season.
Well, yeah.
Oshuala didn't score.
But then Buchanan pocketed Oshuala and Canada, Nigeria, and Buchanan for Chelsea. Yeah, that's a Chelsea-Barcelona. Yeah, Oshuala wasn't pocketed against Australia. And
no.
Was pocketed against Ireland. So
very difficult to pocket Oshuala.
If Fahali and Connolly can pocket her.
Lauren James! Oh, Lauren James. Tidy finish.
Someone's got to stop her.
From England's number 7. Fantastic job. Wonderful strike from the edge of the box. England 3, China 0. A great performance in this game so far. Lovely effort. It's a free kick on the edge of the area. Oh, a wide free kick.
Cut back.
Plays it to Lauren James on the edge of the box. And well, it's a beautiful looping finish into that far corner. Nestles lovely in that side net in there. Beautiful.
She's going for goal in the tournament, and this is what I said when she scored against...
that's a wonderful effort.
When she scored against Denmark, and I was banging on it. She is the type of player that can do things like that that will change games. If she does that in the semi-final, huge goal. Does that in the final, the quarter-final, no matter what stage tournament it is, she scores goals like that, they're absolutely magical. Huge goal for England. 3rd of the night, brilliant performance so far, and Lauren James adding to her account. Brilliant finish. And now here come England again. Greenwood pulled back, but it's kept alive by Stanway.
Yeah. England coming forwards. Bronze on this right hand side. Probably should have gone outside there rather than inside, but somehow we've still got the ball. Now China can play it out. That falls to Greenwood though. This is the problem for China. Even when they try and go direct to their forwards, it just doesn't work, and now we have possession again. James can't quite hold on to the ball in that role. 2 goals now for Lauren James at this World Cup. Is she England's top scorer?
Yeah.
I think so.
No, it's
so any other we've had one from Stanway, one from Russo, and one from Lauren Hemp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Greenwood. James keeps it alive. And obviously got the assist for Russo's opener as well.
Yeah.
Had a very good tournament. Someone who didn't even feature for us 12 months ago. Was injured. Joined Chelsea not long after that. And now trying her stuff on the world stage. Greenwood.
Gone on a bit of a drive. She wants options. She hasn't got. Now she's got Lauren James. I don't get how Lauren James can just play football so casually. Like, she makes back heels and turns and brilliant finishes. Just look so casual.
She's so composed. She's almost a wizard with the ball at her feet. She controls it like it's second nature. Like it's just it's nothing.
Back to the Greenwood. Doesn't even look back at her. Doesn't even just back heels it. Just carries on walking to which direction she was headed. Doesn't even care where the ball's gone. It's like
masterful player. But yeah.
It's like
this should be crucial for England and for Chelsea, indeed, over the next decade. Lauren James. And hopefully she can continue to impress in the way she has so far.
Someone down, I think it's Stanway down for England.
I think it's bronze.
Oh, it is bronze. Well, neither of Stanway or Bronze are there, so I don't know what they're doing. Stanway's back now. Yeah, it was Lucy Bronze. So she's alright. Obviously, a bit of a recent run of injuries.
Yeah, no, she's back and very angry at the ref.
She's back with her temper. Nothing wrong with that.
Just got a foot on the studs. Studded on the foot, I think.
That happens.
Yeah. And England now to do with this corner.
China corner. The furthest forward they have been all game. Minute until the 45 is over, and we say added time.
Yeah. Ball in. Head away by Bright. Russo tried to break forwards there, but couldn't. Big challenge from Rachel Daly.
Would you give Daly a go up front? Well, after that defending, maybe. Here comes China, ball in.
Ball in from Menwen Leach. Definitely a dangerous ball. Bronze somehow has kept that in play. England can come down this right hand side. Stanway. Bright.
She
has zipped out to no one.
I thought someone was out there. I think she did too.
I think she went out of play for Rachel Daly down on the floor, down on the deck. Wouldn't be a great pass if Daly was there, yeah. Just got caught there in the face, yeah.
Send her off. Not expecting 2 minutes at a time. Obviously now we have a stoppage, but apart from that, I don't expect to see a couple.
Thanks for running the vote in the poll, by the way. 75% of you think it'll be England and Denmark. That is most likely now, given the current score lines. And yeah. Added time, how much will there be? We'll find out in any moment. But yeah. China Magic getting her players in.
Something Quinn Zhang. 4 minutes additional time.
Yeah. But not long left of this half. There's been a good performance so far from England. Should be fairly comfortably through to the knockouts now. Should have no problem.
93% pass completion, by the way. Absolute quality. Millie Bright taking on some instructions from Serena Vibans. Rachel Day gets back to her feet and ready to continue. And just to get through these last few minutes of additional time.
A replay of that curling effort from Lauren James. And the crowd erupts in cheers. Fantastic finish from Lauren James.
She's having a brilliant tournament. She's having an absolute brilliant tournament. And there's that sign again saying Lauren James better than Reece James. Not quite true, but she's definitely very, very good.
Of course.
Having a tally for the tournament. Hopefully going to get some more. Daly's alright now. She'll come back on when she's allowed to. But apart from that, it has been a good start to the game for England. That was complete. That was pointless. Why don't they throw it back to us?
Oh, they just threw it on the floor and then kicked out. Threw it to a player and kicked it off. To allow England to have a throw. Anyway, Carter. Can't wait for that China player's numbers rating now. I thought it would be horrendous because she just made an unforced error. I imagine they would, strike that from the stats.
Pretty harsh fate with football.
They are.
Just definitely people to sit there and rate them.
Yeah, it is. They have to count every pass as well.
And add up the percentage of how many they completed.
Yeah. They have to do it on the spot, so constantly doing it, set updates.
Russo.
Can she put the ball into the box? She can. Hemp can't quite get there. Daly, bronze. Here is Stanway. Russo.
They all kind of ran forwards there. So Daly and James. I thought when the ball fell to Zellum, she might hit it, but didn't really fancy it.
Just welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Hi, Jack and Harry Ho, mate. Good to see you.
So it was bronze. When they ran forwards, and then when the ball got to the floor, she might shoot.
No, bronze. Laid it to Stanway. Stanway to Russo. Russo into the... Trying to put it into the box. Out for a corner. Good performance so far. Look really good.
Yeah.
Massive improvement on the group stage games so far, where we've looked a little lacklustre. This has looked a lot more free, a lot more confident a display.
Yeah, definitely.
And as Chelsea fan says, a good first half for England indeed. Bronze. Skips past two players and then a firm challenge from the 15. Puts it out for an England corner. Another one. Yeah. We are at that 4th minute now of additional time.
There will be a bit added on from Daly, but not throwing it too much.
Indeed.
Zellum on the corner once again. Can we get a 4 for half time?
Would be nice. Would be very nice.
You got a 4 at half time.
Yeah.
Not quite. And that should be that, really. I expect the referee to blow a whistle now. Let us put the ball back in the box.
Bronze. Lauren James.
Oh,
it's another peach.
She's done it again.
It is another peach of an effort from Lauren James. She's done it once. China need to learn to close her down the edge of the box because she's done it again. A wonderful strike again from Lauren James, this time on her left foot. Just curls it to the far corner.
This is what she does. This is what she does. Magnificent.
Such a good player.
Absolute magnificence from Lauren James.
It's the nonchalance about that effort. She just seems to,
for me, I don't know,
cushion it.
Guaranteed every time when she puts the ball up on the edge of the area,
she just
for
gets
some
it
reason,
here,
as soon as she hit it, you know she's going to float in.
It's headed clear. Bronze lays it into the path of Lauren James, and she just lifts it to that far corner.
She's so casual about it. She is so casual about it.
No one closed her down. Keeper was left with no chance. Wonderful strike.
Is absolute quality.
Wonderful performance. England 4, China 0.
Absolute quality.
Possible offside, says Matteo. Where?
Ballon d'Or material. Brilliant. I'm checking it. Don't know what for, but that is a brilliant, brilliant goal.
When Chelsea do the quadruple next season, don't even know. Is there a League Cup? I don't think so.
Yeah.
What's there? Carabao Cup?
We lost it last year.
Oh yeah, we lost to Arsenal in the final.
Selhurst Park.
That won't happen this year.
VAR. Let's go to the monitor.
Going to the monitor to check.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
Apparently offside, according to Matteo. So we'll see. Half time, by the way, in that Haiti-Denmark game, 1-0 Denmark. Goes over to the monitor now, the referee.
Where is it? Oh, it's there.
So we're going to see who is offside. So Bronze in offside position.
Bronze after she touched it.
But she doesn't touch it here. She touches it here. So what is it? What on earth are they
what's the problem with that?
I don't see what could be offside.
She was back onside when the ball hit
the VAR haven't even decided. They're just showing her replays.
Yeah, okay, we know Bronze offside. We can get that. That's stupid. Blimey.
It's whether Russo's onside, but she is. She's the other side.
It's there.
Yeah, I don't know what on earth. Are they saying that Bronze interfered by being near the ball?
Or she came back from off. But she didn't come back. She was onside when the ball fell to her.
When the ball was passed.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Is she offside when the ball... No, she's not even offside when the ball is hit to her. Is this a...
What are they trying
to say? Is that a foul? She just passed it across.
Her legs weren't right.
I don't know what on earth they're reviewing here.
They're still looking at it.
How on earth they're going to give this as not a goal? Are they trying to say that that Lucy Bronze here obstructs the vision of the goalkeeper by being offside? Is that what they're trying to say?
Ref, what's she given? After yeah.
I don't know what she's saying.
I'll go back. I'm going to go back and watch this later because I want to see what she's explaining. She's given no goal.
What on earth is that? We've just watched the replay. Nothing wrong. How on earth you could say that Bronze is interfering with the play? I don't know. She is nowhere near the play. She is not. She does not touch the ball or go anywhere near the ball for that matter. So what on earth is that call? I mean, that's just complete bollocks in my opinion.
Because Lauren James, I was like, what?
I'm going to need to see the explanation.
Lauren James has scored probably again.
Even if it is that Lucy Bronze... Yeah, I think it is that Lucy Bronze is in an offside position. But even that's just bollocks, because she didn't interfere with the player at all. You're allowed to stand offside, no?
Yeah.
She's not touched the ball. She's not involved with the play.
And when the ball did fall to her, it came off a... It came off
don't know what on earth they've decided from that.
She was well onside when the ball was played.
Lauren James robbed. If she doesn't win the Golden Boot now, it's unfair.
Yeah.
Unjust.
Or the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, and the Ballon d'Or. It's all down to that goal there.
That's the game. That's half time.
Well, we're going to the half. It's 3-0 England. Should be 4 at the end there, but unfortunately, goal disallowed by offside. Lauren James could have had a second in the game. Either way, it's 3-0 goals from Russo, Hemp and James. It means China 0, England 3. Very good. Very good job for England so far. We've dealt with this game in a much more efficient manner than we have in the previous matches. In the previous matches, where it's only been 1-0 games, it's been tight, it's been scrappy. Today, though, we've looked confident, calm, composed. Lauren James has been brilliant. We expect nothing less. It's fair. It's been a fantastic performance. I think this 3-5-2 means, or 3-4-1-2 means we have a lot more possession, a lot more of the ball, and we create a lot more chances. And I think that generally means we look better on paper, we look like a more exciting team to watch, and I also think it gives us a little more defensive security. I think in the Haiti game in particular, we got caught out on the counter-attack quite a lot. Melchi Dumonet picking up the ball and running at us. But this doesn't look as counter-attackable. I know China maybe aren't as good on the attacking side as a lot of the other teams in this tournament, but they are still a good team. They are still a really, really good team. So for England to be dominating them here, it's a good sign. It's a good sign of things to come. I would like to see us use probably this formation against Nigeria. I think Asisat Oshoala will pose a really serious threat in that game. I think it would be most sensible to try and nullify that by just playing the system, because I don't think we'll be counter-attackable in the 3-4-1-2. But yeah. Matthew's saying, I don't really know why. Yeah, number 2 is off. I thought that hit a Chinese player for the goal. I don't know. But number 2 didn't even touch. Lucy Bronze didn't even touch the ball, or interfere with the player at all. No idea with that final goal. But yeah, I'm just glad that we've had a weird VAR decision when we're 3-0 up already, and not when we need a goal in a quarter final or something. So yeah, it's all right. I'll be fuming if that happened in a final, of course, but a weird decision to say the least. But yeah. I don't want Chelsea to get Vlahovic just like Lukaku. I'll be honest, at the start of the window, if you'd said that Vlahovic is going to join, I'll be fully on board. But I do agree with you that we shouldn't sign him just to move on Lukaku. But it's not a terrible... If Poch wants him, and we can get rid of Lukaku, that seems perfect for all parties. But it also leaves Nicholas Jackson in a weird spot, Chelsea fan. Because I've been really impressed by him in pre-season. So I would want him to be starting, or at least getting a lot of minutes. And if we were bringing Vlahovic as well, I don't really know how Jackson would get minutes in that. But yeah. Anyway, shall we touch on that first half? I might go take a few minutes now that Harry is back. And then, yeah, we'll talk about that game. It's really good. It says 4-3-1-2 formation for England. Yeah, it's not, I don't think. Unless Millie Bright's playing midfield, but she's definitely been 3 back. I mean, she's been pressing forwards a lot, but yeah, no, it's not a fullback at all. Both wing backs are super high up the pitch, and Millie Bright is definitely in that central centre half role. Football has it as the 3-4-1-2, which is how it plays. But yeah,
I've also solved our mystery of why the goal was ruled off.
Yeah.
So the ruling is that because we said that the ball was when the bit of goal. Spall's played in, weren't it? And Lucy Bronze in an offside position. Now the ball then landed, so obviously hit the China defender and then landed to Lucy Bronze when she was in an onside position. But because it wasn't past to Bronze and it hit a Chinese defender, the last England player to touch the ball was Lauren James, who put the ball in, and when that ball was put in, Bronze was offside. So because
that's so stupid.
So because no England player touched the ball in between Lauren James crossing it in and Bronze picking it up, where Bronze...
But you can't be offside if the defender touches it. So that's a completely stupid ruling.
But I'm guessing she didn't interfere with it enough, or... I don't know. But we're 3-0 up, we're very happy with 3-0. Lauren James has denied a wonder goal, but...
by a mental ruling. Anyway, VAR makes no sense. I'll be back in just a moment. I'm going to go fume by myself for a minute. I'll be back in a moment.
But yeah. I'm well chuffed that half. Good half. Really good half from England. We look much better than we have in our first 2 games. We've played some really, really nice football. Bit of a formation tweak, a few personnel changes. We've looked very, very strong. Very impressed with the like Russo getting on the score sheet for the first time this tournament is very big. Same for Hemp. 2 really tidy finishes. Both playing through the middle today, and that 2 pairing up. They've worked really well together, playing in that too. I've been very, very impressed. I think Lauren James was magnificent. But yeah, Russo's first goal, the touch was brilliant, the finish was also great. And then Hemp, played through by Lauren James, used the outside of her left boot to play out to cushion it into her feet, and then Hemp just slotting it past you in the Chinese net. Those 2 very well taken goals, and then Lauren James does what she does best. Just picks the ball up on the edge of the area from the free kick. It's cut back to her. Doesn't even take a touch. First time, whips it into that bottom left corner. Brilliant finish. Really good goal. we're sitting here, cloud 9, absolutely flying for England. And then the fourth goal,